We are absolutely thrilled to announce Jennifer Scott is going to be the anchor in our entree into Raleigh. Jennifer has been someone who I have admired, not from so afar, but from afar for several years while she was general counsel at First Bank. She's joined us effective July 1. I'm going to be working out of our Raleigh office, and I don't know about you, Willie G, but I couldn't be more thrilled.
Yes, we're excited to have Jennifer on board. She's going to bring her level of expertise in banking and finance and real estate that really improves the Shipman and Wright brand for all of Eastern North Carolina, not just Raleigh, but Wilmington as well. The great thing about it, we're going to have a union of the two offices with the attorneys and the paralegals to be able to work out of both offices, and just couldn't be happier to have her here.
I think our goal is to bring some well-rounded representation to our business customers, merge that with our litigation team, and really offer a full gamut of services both to our Raleigh customers and here in Wilmington.
It's one of the things that in trying to build the brand here, as you guys know, we've for years tried to look more like a one-stop shop, especially with the types of litigation matters that we do. We think in Wake County we'll have an edge there like we've had here. There's not a lot of firms that are like ours, where people have the ability to walk in the door and within reason, it doesn't much matter what the issue is, we can help them out. So Jennifer's not going to be any small part of that, she's going to be a large part of that, and we're just thrilled. One of the things that I did know about Jennifer when she was an adversary of ours is that she's a real person, meaning a lot of times when you have involvement with lawyers on the other side of cases, you don't really know what their background is. Jennifer's a real person from a real community. Go Heels. She's from Chapel Hill, Carolina undergrad, Carolina law, and then what happened after law school?
Went to work in a small town, Pittsboro, Chatham County. Practiced there for a couple of years, did some corporate work at Investors Title Insurance. Really got good training on risk management. Then opened my own practice, was in practice about 13 years before going in-house with First Bank. In my career, I have gotten my real property specialty with the North Carolina State Bar. I'm also a certified mediator, as is William, I know. And have been attending the last 2 years the Stonier Graduate School of Banking and getting a Wharton Executive Leadership Skills degree at the Wharton School of Business.
Well, and I can't tell you how unique that skill set is, especially with lawyers. The most important of which is that she has represented real people in addition to representing, obviously, large corporations. She understands what the plight is of real people because she's been one of them in her years in private practice, and her clients were real people. So we loved her broad range of experience and the things that she could bring to our existing clients, most of whom are real people with real issues and real problems, but we certainly do have a large segment of our client population that are corporations and have substantial business needs, and she'll be able to fit that bill nicely.
Well, just like Gary said, I'm very pleased with Jennifer. We worked, that she's come to our firm. We worked against her and had cases against her, saw what her legal talents were, saw how talented she is, how smart she is, and we're really excited about having her here to help not only the Raleigh office, but the Wilmington office. But also she's going to be taking Shipman and Wright's community service aspect up to Wake County, Durham County, Orange County as well, because we want to be involved not only in representing our clients up there, but also helping the community, making those communities even better through public involvement, assistance. We do a lot of pro bono work down here. We're going to be doing that up there as well, and we can't wait to get involved in those communities to try and spread Shipman and Wright's influence up to the Triangle area.
You know, it's like, to me, it's like deja vu all over again. As both of you know, I grew up in Wake County, in that part of Wake County where our office coincidentally is going to be located. Of course, when I was there back in the 1800s, the covered wagons went out that far in Wake County. It wasn't developed in that fashion. I still have a lot of friends in North Raleigh who by and by have heard, and they're calling me now and can't believe that we're coming back. That community, you know, I was active in for all of the years that I was there, and I've been worried about our ability to be as active there as we've been here. With you there, I don't worry about that. She'll be a great custodian of our community image, I have no doubt about that. And I intend to be personally involved in a lot of that too. I'm real excited about being up there in the area that I grew up before.
What really impressed me about Shipman and Wright and Gary, as if he's not impressive on his own, was in working with First Bank and being an adversary with these guys. I was consistently impressed with the way they assert themselves for their clients. And when I was making the decision to take on a new career opportunity, in looking at some of the other firms, larger firms out there, I think I was generally interested in making sure that the work that I took on was not only of benefit to me and a challenge to me, both professionally and personally, but also was value driven for the client and the customer. And I had a hard time in the larger law firms in looking at those and evaluating those opportunities that I was going to be satisfied with what the customer was getting for what they were paying for. So I believe that this firm, our tight-knit group of 11 lawyers who have really all the skills that are needed for really any case that could come in the door, that we will be able to add value to a customer's, a client's issues and bring to bear what the large firms would bring to bear for a better price.
Well, we've always done more with less, either because that's been the nature of who our clients have been, or because that's just been the nature of who we are. We don't believe in doing anything unless we can bring value to it. It's just something that we breathe. It's not just something we talk about, it's something that we breathe. Because we recognize the importance of people spending money, especially for lawyers, regardless of how much money they have. So it makes me feel good personally to know that apparently the image even to our former adversaries was consistent with what we tried to do. Be on the lookout for our welcoming party to ourselves and to the community, which sometime early this fall we'll be having in Raleigh. Look forward to seeing a lot of our prospective friends, current friends, members of the legal community, members of the business community, members of the community at large there. In the interim, people, please feel free to call on us. If we can help you, we're here. Whatever resources that we need to bring about to resolve your issues, we have an abundance of them.